Hello everyone. Hello my office. This is Baker. Today, this afternoon, take 20 minutes. Take 20 minutes introducing. This is in our factory meeting room and a sample room as well because we are mid-sized CNC Spring Machine manufacturer. Firstly, let me show you around our sample, different machine samples. For show you around, this is our meeting room, our sampling room with the business license, and the samples. For some models, we have the the brief introduction of our key models. This one for the cameras with cameras spring forming machine. This one cameras spring forming machine. This is our sampling room, meeting room, and this one for cam with wire rotary and the key parameters, key specification parameters. This is Baker. And this, the sample stand, hanging very type of springs, This as well, we have different samples for compression spring. This compression spring at variety of the size and shape. For regular column, for the mold spring, and anti-vibration suspension spring, as well slant canted spring, this and wire forming products. Okay, this is our assembly. This is our sample room. I'm a baker. Okay, continue. Hello everyone. Firstly, let me introduce myself, give you a rough idea. This is our basic information and this in our sample room. Firstly, let me introduce myself. Guangjin Spring Machine, we are professional spring machine manufacturer. I'm a baker, export sales manager. We are mid-size, founded in year 2005. This is my basic contact list. You can take this picture and add my WhatsApp. Next time when you along with your team to come to Guangzhou visiting spring related or mental procession related exhibition, you can also take 2 or 3 hours, come to our factory for a site view to make an audit, to check every models of our machine on the stock at the site, or to get a clear idea our quality control, our history, and our to daily running way and style to our control and our sampling, our installing machine, and our samples for the regular, for the special. Okay, this is my contact information as first choice, WhatsApp or WeChat. For the formally, you can also send by email of your samples or request or your file or join to by the email way. For more videos, you can find more videos at YouTube video bank of my site, video bank for more videos. So We are mid-size CNC Spring Machine manufacturer. This is a nameplate. This is a nameplate. Before it's loading, before it's packing, we will fix on a nameplate on the machine, a nameplate on the machine with the basic information, our trademark, registered trademark, the machine floor name, model number, and the total gross weight, total power, and the producing date, made in China, all the key informations, the basic necessary information list on the nameplate. We are trademark. We fix on the nameplate, the basic information nameplate on the machine for the buyer, for the end user. Meanwhile, some of our dealers are by the way to sell it to the distributor, to the trading company. So some of them maybe no nameplate for export, for sale to the trading company. But for the end user, we will fix on a nameplate, this one. As well, this is the wire decoil. So the whole set machine, including the main machine, the wire decoil. So the whole process, wire feeding, move ahead from decoil to the main machine. We secondly introducing the big three group of our machine. Cam base in the mid, cam base, cameras with wire rotary, and the compression spring machine. We have 2-axis compression spring machine, 4-axis compression spring machine, and 6-axis for the feeding wire length, standard length from 0.15 max to 6 millimeter. For the heavy duty cameras with wire rotary is up to 8 millimeter hard carbon steel or stainless steel for agricultural machinery, for automobile industry, for the trucks, for very type of vehicles. For example, as the leg time, leg teeth in agriculture, or the brake spring in the heavy loading trucks. And in the mid, this is price competitive, cam base without wire rotary. This one cam base without wire rotary. So next, this is a one cameras with wire rotary. In this cabinet consists of the wire feeding, gear type wire feeding, and the wire rotary for gearbox wire rotary. And at the chassis, the black one, the heavy brown as the chassis contains the electric operator related parts as like transformer, power supply, L switches, and the servers to every axis of control system members. This we call it the work panel. This is the work panel, 8 sliders, cameras. So every handle moving just need semicircle 180 degree for the whole machine. This is the main machine, and maybe here is a wire decoil lamp wire moving ahead. This one ATR for the feeding wire range, for the feeding wire 4 to 8 millimeter. Usually, a standard 12 axis, if we add server cutter length up to 13 axis, it goes 12 to 15 axis mostly. In this series, we have several models from 4 millimeter max, 6 millimeter max, or 8 millimeter max. This one to be loaded by the high Q, by the high cubic ocean container. This one by high cubic ocean container. Okay, this one. So next, I'll show you this sampling stand. The sampling stand handles various type of samples. For example, this one, spring wire 4mm torsion, using as the LED lighting hanger, outdoor LED lighting hanger, torsion spring, or agriculture machinery trimming machine, this one, and we using the small precision spring compression spring machine to bending the long compression tight loops, mini wire, small wire, the using a sleeve spring, also for the high precision one as minus wire 0.08 using in the test instrument, industrial test instrument, or medical guiding wire to insert the microscope, insert the detectors inside the lungs, the human bodies, or the lung or stomach. So we have the high precision 2-axis compression spring machine, feeding wire as minus as mini wire 0.08 millimeter. This also using as the sleeve spring, using site as nearby the car's engine with high temperature, high humidity to protect its isolation of the guiding of the cables and the wires. And this is a long leg extension spring, By the spring forming machine, cam-based one or cam-based one, this one, I think this one is using as the cotton, a window cotton, the cotton using for this long leg extension, long leg pro spring, the cotton. As well, like this one, the flat strip, using in the shoes, tools for shoes. This is the spiral spring, one of the conveyor belt spiral. We can bend it as long as you wish, like 2 meter or 2.5 meter or 3 meter. This in food processing industry, the spiral spring. Meanwhile, this showcase this one, the torsion. This one, the leg teeth in agricultural purpose. Leg teeth for the store baler, for the harvester. This at value of the shape, we all call them as leg teeth, agricultural machinery for harvester or store baler. In the grassland of a perennial garden, a grassland, we export such as by this one to mass producing this. A lot of sold this machine in agricultural purpose, mass producing the leg teeth to many countries. For example, the Poland, the South Africa, Australia, Argentina, Belarus, Ukraine, Russia, especially for Argentina and Brazil, Australia, with a lot of grassland, a lot of. We also using this machine with clients from North China for the agriculture, making the lake tine, lake teeth for the camel's heavy duty or can type with wire rotary at different shape with short leg or small or short leg or long leg. This is the spiral spring. As well, this one. With our machine just bending the line in one stop. The line one stop. This is two parts, but this part not made by our machine. Our machine just made this in one stop at least 12 to 20 pieces per minute. This one, maybe this one, the 4 millimeter and the outdoor 160, or called 16 centimeter. For the pipe, this is using this Olen, the pipe for the pipe petrol transportation pipe networks construction site, building construction site, or municipal construction site for the pipe networks. Also for agriculture, every season changing the pipe clip or pipe snap. This one, pipe snap. By material, carbon steel, a lot of using site, a lot of huge demanding for the grapeland, for the greenhouse in this one. They change the pipe every year. And meanwhile, this is one of our advantage. We bending the single unit in one stop by our machine. With this one in my sample in my hand is the simple A, the single loop at both edge, at both ends, single loop at both ends. We also have the solution for the double loop at both ends. This one, for example, the 60 centimeter, mostly to make the client needing to bend in a single unit as from 35 centimeter to 1.2 meter. We bend in by our machine one stop. For example, the 61, this one, the single unit, take time around 30 seconds, around 28 to 30 seconds per piece. And this one, we made it, bending it as like the length 1.5 meter. We can also provide, if you need it, we can also provide the support layer to extend it as length 2 meter or 2.5 meter. We will, after the training, the client have the way to make the support layer by according to their own wishes. Meanwhile, this is the mobile phone for entertainment, for pleasure. Entertainment, a mobile phone holder. by this machine is okay. By this machine to bend in this one, this 5 millimeter stainless steel to bend in this one, maybe 12 pieces per minute. 12 pieces per minute. This one. So next, wait some time. Next, I'll one more time. We are professional CNC Spring Machine manufacturer with over 20 years experience in Dongguan City, South China. Our factory, from our factory to Guangzhou International Airport, within 75 kilometers. Just take taxi ride within 70 minutes from our factory to Guangzhou International Airport. We got the for something special, we get the order. Then next, installing the machine, put on the tools, go sampling. After sampling, we will show